800 likes. There were days when I used to ask for 1,000. Let's start this list and talk about dogs. And I'm not calling out anyone here, so please don't take it personally. An actual three-dimensional dog who lives and breathes. What a description. So while a very nice guy, who isn't so nice since he used the F word, while he was enjoying his everyday virgin life, his dog decided to spice things up. Things didn't go the way you may expect it to. They didn't get into it like men and women. That's a different scenario. The dog started staring and barking at the wall. Now, if this man had a wife, I would say his wife is hiding a man in the house. But he is too virgin to be married. Then it's not a cheating situation we are dealing with here. It's either that his dog is mentally disabled, or the house is haunted. Because once your dog starts barking at nothing, then you know you're in trouble. Or maybe there is a thief hiding somewhere and you're too scared to investigate. Zoe, or that's what I assume he called his dog, she was so attached to whatever was in the house that she said, "What?" at some point during the video. And how did I understand that? Well, let's just say I was bitten by a dog once, and ever since, I have had a dog instinct.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? There's nobody here. She's growling at something. I'm honestly kind of scared. What is it, Zoe? Zoe? Zoe, what are you growling at? Huh? Zoe? What is it? What is it, Zoe? I'm like afraid to look. There's literally nothing here. The only explanation is it's a ghost. Like seriously, there's honestly no one here. I am literally home alone right now. Nobody here. There's no one in here. Literally nobody in the house. Except for me and Zoe. There's no one over here. No one's hiding. Every time I move, I swear to you. She's literally like looking and barking at like something that we can't see. It's kind of scary. Look at this. What is she looking at? What is it, Zoe? Keeps looking over there. Are you freaking kidding me? What the hell is going on right now? Did you see that? What the heck? There's seriously nothing there. Oh my gosh. Hey! Hey, stop it. Are you kidding me?
That's why I never want a dog or a security camera in my house. I don't want to see stuff floating around or noticing weird behavior by the pet. That and the fact that I don't even have a house. Here we have a man who thinks he is cool and shit. A guy who has a name. Finally, a person in my videos who actually has a name, so I don't have to call him something off my own. Eddie Murphy. I mean, Chris Murphy is the name. Murph this butt out of here. cuckoo is a man who had an idea one day, and that day was back in 2017. What a boring year it was. His idea was to bring together a group of remarkable people to see if they could become something more. Actually, this was stolen from the Avengers movie trailer. His idea was to play with his pee-pee, to see if he's actually a man or not. And by pee-pee I mean the Ouija board, not the other thingy. Chris said he made his own Ouija board, which to me, it looked very similar to the original one, so much that I thought he just bought one and taped it with tapers. But it's his own made. So we are talking about a broke man here, someone we can all relate to. Yeah, Chris is an all-time classic, so he went downstairs, or upstairs, I can't really remember. Maybe there weren't even stairs in the house to begin with. He went to the dang thing and started playing, with the corny music in the background to give you extra chilling feelings. But before he even started the session, on his way to the board, he was confronted by his house colleagues, who beaten him up for staying up late and speaking out loud. That's what I wish had happened. But unfortunately, he was confronted by a door slam. Let's get to the Ouija session after he asked some stupid questions and couldn't continue because he was too scared and saw the planchette wanted to say goodbye to him in a special way.
What is up, everybody? As you know, I've been experimenting with these ghosts here in this house. It seems to be getting a little bit worse day by day. It's kind of weird. It's really only happening to me. It kind of freaks me out. So I made this homemade Ouija board. Ouija, because I'm broke and I can't afford one. So we're going to test this out. Right now it's probably about, I'm going to say 9 o'clock. And yeah, so we're going to see how this plays out. I never really played the Ouija before, so I am about to show you my Ouija board that I made. It's homemade and it's sick. I'm trying to connect with the spirits. It's pretty dope. Got the planchette right here. It's made out of all duct tape and cardboard. It's pretty sick. Game's nice. I really like this game. Crap, I gotta get my candle. This is my ghetto stand. It's pretty ghetto. Look, it's got 3 different layers. Oh my god! Guys, that just like hard. It slammed as hard as my door upstairs did. Yes. Alright. Spirit of the Ouija board. What is your name? What do you want? Why? Guys, you just said you. You know what? I can't do this. Alright, I'm gonna say goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. I'm done. I'm done with this. Screw that. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, it just said no. Dude, it's just trying to get off the board. Holy shit. Holy f***. Guys, look at this. There's nothing on this. This is just a regular homemade board. It's so f***ed up. Oh my god. There's nothing over here, guys. There's no way anything can be moving, man. There's nothing in here. It's way too dark anyway. I'm gonna grab the candle. There's just no way. This is just behind a chair. There's nothing there. Guys, I'm here by myself. So you know what? I'm done. Screw you, ghosts. Guys, don't play the Ouija board. Oh my god, that is real. That is crazy. It literally moved by itself.
To be honest, I wasn't gonna share this video at first because I thought it was gonna be lame. I'm too harsh at judging, but after I finished the video, I realized how underrated it is. Chris is now somewhere in the world 6 feet under because he is still using Facebook. A while ago, I featured a guy who had once done a paranormal investigation on a haunted abandoned building, and he brought an expert with him who was more useless than me during hard times. And during that video, the guy got possessed. He attacked the cameraman, whom we all think is untouchable. But today he is not here. Then why did I talk about him? Because the man in the next video is also possessed and is tied to a bed in an abandoned building, very similar to that one I just mentioned. In case you forgot already, just scroll back 10 seconds, you fishhead. So I thought it was the same guy from that video. The outfit looked pretty much the same. But then, after I double-checked, I realized I was wrong. That video was published a long time ago, and the guy here is slimmer, which brought me to a conclusion. It's either a parallel universe, or it's the same guy after days of the incident. Or I just have to admit that it's a completely different group of people, and I'm just a jerk. Now let's talk about Slender Man in our next upcoming, very not exciting piece of footage. The video starts with these folks who look like a news channel team. They were informed about Slendy's case, so they went there to investigate further and brought an expert with them who was surprisingly effective this time. He was so effective, in fact, he spat on the guy at one point. Slendy was very aggressive and on attack mode, while the team of investigators were on stupid mode. Who interviews a guy whose face is literally telling you, I will do something you won't forget when I get my hands on you. And what kind of ties are they using? He didn't need too many attempts before breaking out of it.
ये देखिए ये बांधा हुआ है भाई को।
ओ मेरे अल्लाह।
तो बड़ी मुश्किल से काबू किया इनको। 2 बंदों ने पकड़ के इसको बांधा है।
ओ मेरे अल्लाह।
तो ये देखने भी
नहीं ये
देख ले।
आपने प्रॉपर बांधा। ओ मेरे अल्लाह। ओ माय गॉड। अल्लाह अकबर, अल्लाह अकबर। अली भाई कैसे हैं? वो अस्सलाम वालेकुम, क्या हाल है अली, ठीक हो? अली हम दोस्त हैं आपके, मिलने आए हैं आपसे। ठीक हो आप? ये बात नहीं करता?
नहीं ये बात नहीं करता, ये ऐसे ही देखता है, ऐसे ही एक्ट करता है ये।
अच्छा।
और ये इसकी तबीयत आप देख लें, बहुत ज़्यादा ख़राब है। आज ज़्यादा ख़राब है, इससे पहले कभी ऐसी तबीयत ख़राब नहीं हुई इसकी।
मदद के लिए आए हैं, बात करो मेरे से। कुछ नहीं कहेंगे हम, शाबाश करो। ओ मेरे अल्लाह, कुछ भी नहीं कहेंगे बच्चे, कुछ नहीं कहेंगे बेटा। ये दिखाएं अकबर, अकबर दिखाएं जल्दी। पाँव 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 पे, पाँव पे फोकस फॉर ओ अल्लाह अकबर। वो चीज़ हाजिर हो रही है। आमिर भाई अभी हम चाह रहे हैं कि ज़रा वो आ जाए तो फिर हम आपको बुलाते हैं। अभी ज़रा होल्ड करते हैं। जी 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 जी। अल्लाह अकबर, अपनी हालत में नहीं है नाज़रीन, ये आप पूरे आप देख सकते हैं। ये इनका हाथ भी बांधा हुआ आपने? ओ मेरे अल्लाह। वो अच्छा नहीं, हम जा रहे हैं यहाँ से चले जाएंगे। बात कर सकते हो, कौन हो? बात करो मेरे से। माय गॉड, ये तो अटैक कर रहा है। अली हम आपकी मदद के लिए आए हैं बच्चे। हम ना आपको माय गॉड, मेरे अल्लाह। आमिर भाई ओफ ओ माय, बस आमिर भाई ये बहुत ज्यादा है यार, ये तो बहुत एक्टिव हो गई है।
पूरा एक बार आ जाए ना।
तो आमिर भाई यहाँ पे उसके पाँव यार मौसम दिसते हैं जी।
सवाल का जवाब, किसी भी सवाल का जवाब नहीं देगा आपके। इसको कुछ देखें यार, कोई करें इसका।
यार आमिर भाई किधर गए? मैं
बच्चे हम यहाँ से चले जाएंगे। अकबर 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 आमिर भाई, ओह माय गॉड, आमिर भाई, ओह माय गॉड, अली अली नाम है, अली नाम है। Oh my God. My Allah, Allahu Akbar. बात करें सर।
कौन है? कौन है?
चला जा यहाँ से, चला जा यहाँ से।
चला जाऊंगा बच्चे, चला जाऊंगा।
चला जा, तू मुझे निकालने आया है। चला जा यहाँ से। अगर अपनी जिंदगी चाहता है तो चला जा यहाँ से।
जाने के लिए गए, रहने के लिए नहीं आए। जाएंगे तुझे साथ लेके जाएंगे। आराम से बात, आराम से आराम से आराम से आराम से आराम से आराम से बात करेगा तो आराम से चलेंगे तुम्हारे साथ, हर चीज करेंगे बात।
I don't know how long this guy has been here, but my question is, why is he here in the first place? Were they investigating and things went wrong on him? Or does he actually live nearby? All these questions and more will never be answered because I couldn't find a translation to this language. We just talked about dogs in the first video and how they can notify you if there is something going on your property. Now let's talk about cats because I'm a cat guy. Here is a lady with her 2 fat cats living in the house alone somewhere in France. What a beautiful country. Now there is no context about this woman. What a surprise. At this moment, I want you to look at any of your doors and keep thinking about it closing on its own. Cause that's exactly what the woman is dealing with. Now, of course the sequence isn't just about one door closing and opening. We do that every Sunday. There is more to it. The cats have a plot here. They do nothing except weird gestures, as if there is someone touching them or staring at them. And a very simple advice, don't put your stuff on the verge of the table and expect them not to fall. Let's talk about one of the boxes that fell in one of the clips. It was literally on the very edge, as if it's trying to say, hey folks, I'm about to end it all, pray for me. You know what I'm talking about. There is also dust flying around, but let's just call it orbs for the sake of this video. One night, Lindsay was laying on her bed when the lamp decided it was a good day to mess with her. And last but not least, and while Lancy was enjoying the beautiful view from her window, forgetting about all the dumb stuff she has to deal with, here comes the house owner knocking on her door aggressively. He wants the rent. Maybe that's the person behind all the haunting.
vers le bas et le côté ultra vers le haut. Pour pouvoir après reposer et avoir une surface assez plate pour reposer et pendant ce temps. Et je me sens pas ouais, parce que moi je suis quelqu'un qui me comprend souvent que c'était des matin, je me précipite trop, je n'arrive pas trop les choses. Et là je me dis, à peine, ça va être fort, analyse. C'est à abandonner au bout, il n'y a pas beaucoup de temps.
On aurait dû ouvrir un restaurant. Dans laquelle il se européenne et avec toute la compensation. La restauration, c'est vraiment une tâche comprise, mais souvent, la concurrence, la crise, une mauvaise gestion.
Je t'entends. Est-ce que c'est toi qui as fait ça? Ok. Donc là, en fait, tu interagis directement avec moi. Oh, 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 oh. En fait, tu essayes de communiquer avec moi, c'est ça? Est-ce que tu essayes de communiquer avec moi? Est-ce que tu essayes de me dire quelque chose? Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose que j'ai pas compris ou que j'ai ma... Ah putain, stop, c'est bon. Allez, ça va, c'est bon. Allez, stop, c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. Là, c'est bon, là.
Now, if I had to give Lancey advice, since she seems to be stressed about this whole situation, I would keep my mouth shut. But if they were to put a bullet in my head, if I didn't talk, I would poop my pants and tell her to leave. Please, I don't have kids. As the old man once said, someone come and change my diaper. He actually said 2 things. One of them is, keep your best to your last. I wonder what happened to that man now, because I kept my worst to the end. Here is a man who loves his son so much he calls him his son. That's what I call a true bond. So why are they here today? To ruin your life with their fake experience. I mean, with their very real, unbelievably convincing experience. It's so unbelievable, I thought it was staged. That's why I called it fake. Look, I can deal with the door opening and closing, and I can understand the Connect sensor indicating a figure. And I may have to be drunk to believe the curtain waving, but I can deal with it. And maybe if you pay me enough, I can do your mom. But you want me to believe that there is a figure in your house living like a normal member, lurking on you behind doors, and every time you go to open the door, after 300 days and 20 editing cuts, you can't find anything. Then I have to be younger than your child to swallow that. And I may still not believe it.
¿Qué es eso, papi? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Te da miedo? Sí. ¿Quién es?
Mario.
Ahora nos abrió la puerta y se presentó.
Bueno, con el limón. A ver, dile a la abuela. Limón. Dile, mandarina. ¡Mandarina! Se cayó. ¿Qué? No. Hola. Mira, espera, Marcos. Otra vez, por favor. ¿Rolo? No mames, mierda. No mames. No, espera. Alguien se metió. Quédate ahí, Daniel. Alguien se metió. No mames. ¿Rolo?
¿Será el perro?
En tu casa, güey, no mames. No, esto no puede ser, no. Métete, papi, métete. A ver. ¿Qué carajo? Mames. Quédate, hijo, quédate. No mames. Amor. No me lo vas a creer.
Todo había estado tranquilo.
Otra vez no. Miren lo que está pasando. Ya no había pasado nada. Estoy jugando con mi hijo. Estamos viendo caricaturas. Miren. Mi esposa está en el baño. Vamos a ver.
¿Qué carajo es eso?
¿Qué es eso? No mames. Maldita sea, vamos a prender el flash. Ahí espera, hijo. ¿Qué fue eso? No hay nadie en la cocina. Oh, mierda. ¿Qué?
Ahora sí me dio miedo.
¿Qué es eso?
I think even the little child is looking at his father and thinking, why did this guy think people would buy this stuff? And why can I talk to myself like that at this age? And why aren't people subscribing? And why wouldn't they watch the next video suggested to them on the screen? I didn't say that.